Alright, Guardians, this is our weekly solo player walkthrough guide to the Nightfall. With this one, it is the Titan version. If you need a Hunter or a Warlock, as soon as I get those done, look in the description box below. No later than Thursday, probably tomorrow to be honest. That's Wednesday. But anyways, we do this every single Tuesday with every single class. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because why look anywhere else when you can get all your guides? We also do a Challenge of the Elders, what I call Champion of the Elders guide, where we pick one class that seems to do the best, and we'll do a guide on how to get your max points, stay alive, all the safe areas. So if you need a Challenge of Elders guide, also in the description box below. But otherwise, anyways, can't talk today. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at the modifiers. We'll hit up our setup and we'll get into the guide. Alright, modifiers include epic, heavily shielded and highly aggressive enemies appear in great numbers. Void burn, void damage from any source is greatly increased. Brawler, guardian melee damage is greatly increased. Grounded, players take more damage while airborne, so don't jump. And Ironclad, more enemies have shields, which just means taking acolytes and scions have shields, so that's always nice. Alright, as far as setup goes, if you have the chelchis, Doom of Chelchis Adept Scout Rifle, definitely use that. That's going to speed things up a bit. I decided to be very antisocial this last week and didn't do King's Fall, so I'm using Atheon's Epilouge. I tried out Word of Crota, but it just wasn't working for me. For some reason, Atheon's Epilouge was killing it. Of course, you know me, my high impact sniper with Void Burn. And if you have a good rocket launcher that's Void Burn, that's probably preferable. But since I don't, I'm using the Silver Dread. And then of course, Armamentarium for those double grenades. As far as this goes, Untouchable reduces the cooldown time of Ward of Dawn, so more supers more often. Bastion increases the duration of Ward of Dawn, so your bubble lasts longer. I used to run War Machine while Force Barrier is active. All your weapons reload and are ready blindingly fast, which is the truth. But Unbreakable, Force Barrier continually recharges, and that just means it's almost like your health, where your shield actually increases or recharges, so it's just a whole lot more useful. I was using Weapons of Light. If you're lower level, I would go Blessings, so you get that shield. And then grenades are your choice. I was using Spike Grenades, but let's go ahead and get into this guide. Alright, so this first bit can be a little tricky, but to be honest, it shouldn't give you too much trouble. If you're using Spike Grenades, perfect placement right there. I can't believe I did that. Usually I whiff my Spike Grenades, so that made my day a little bit. Anyways, there's going to be those guys, about 4 or 5 Scions, and there's going to be 3 more over here, along with, we'll say about 8 or 9 total legionnaires from either this side or from the left of me. You can see them shooting at me now. Just go ahead and take everything out. You got plenty of time. And then, yeah, watch out for the Centurion. Not the Centurion. Is it Centurion? Yeah, it is Centurion. Centurion right there. He's going to take about 2 sniper shots to the head, and nope, just kidding, it's a Colossus. Wow, epic fail. Anyways, he's going to take about 2 sniper shots to the face, and then a little bit of cleanup shots from your primary, but he'll go down relatively quickly. You want to keep as much sniper ammo as possible for this tank fight, though. I will tell you that. So what I like to do, even though it kind of wastes it, Might not actually even do it in this run. Nice, I don't do it. So you can pop your weapons of light. It still will take, it'll take 3 shots, I think, instead of 4 to down these little, I don't know what you call them, boosts? I can't think of the word. I am totally spacing out in this video. Anyways, the crit shots that you see me shooting at, those take 4 shots. If you can get those 4 shots off relatively quickly, you'll be golden. But as you can see, I'm just kind of baiting the tank. If you can get those shots off, and you see him charging his Mega Blast thing, if you get behind cover so he can't see you, he will actually cancel out that shot. So it'll keep you a little bit safer. And also, your bubble should help you out a little bit. As you can see, I'm struggling a little bit with these ads. There is a safe place on the other side, but for some reason it was just failing me this time. I was just getting bombarded by ads. So here is just as good as any. If you've got your spike grenades, you can actually throw it on that box right there, and it'll get everything that's hitting me right now. Also, your force barrier comes in pretty clutch, as you can see. So, you know, use that sparingly as well. It will activate upon a melee kill, not a melee hit. So just keep that in mind as well. And then, yeah, once you take out the tank, just go ahead and don't even worry about any of the other ads. Just go on to the next section. You can also come over here to get any little last cleanup shots. And then, yeah, you're good to go. So once you're here, I like to throw a grenade under that orb thing. And then, as you can see, these taking acolytes, void shields, which makes it very easy to just melt these things, especially if you're using Atheon's Epilouge. If you're using the Doom of Chelchis adept, I'm pretty jealous of you. I'm now regretting not doing the raid this last week, but that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. So just take out everything and then move on. Alright, so once you're around this corner, go ahead and take out the Colossus first, or at least that's what I like to do. And then it's just a whole lot easier to kill everything else. Pretty much just kill everything. I know it's tempting to grab that crate, that special ammo crate, but to be honest, if you leave it until after you kill everything else... Oh wow, I did die in this run. Which, how did I die from a quake? I shouldn't have died there. Especially not from a quake. That's some bull. Anyways, guys. Don't grab the crate until after you've killed everything. That way you'll have full sniper shots, and it actually gives you full primary as well. So definitely just, you know, keep your cool. Don't pop that crate until after you've killed everything. Trust me, it'll make your life a little bit easier in the boss fight. But yeah, let's just go ahead. Speaking of, let's go ahead and get into the boss fight. Alright, so just like before, if you get the heavy ammo crate, go ahead and just leave it there. Go ahead and activate the actual fight. And then what you should do, I don't know if I do it here or not, is destroy those explosive tanks. I don't know what you'd want to call those. Well, while you're waiting for him to show his health, once his health pops up, do not shoot him before that because you won't do any damage, you'll waste ammo, blah blah blah. Go ahead and come over here. As you can see, you don't want him getting that close. This is normally a safe zone, so as long as you stay in said safe zone, you should be just fine. He's a little too close, and I shouldn't be jumping. Remember, grounded, you do not want to jump. Even if you have your bubble, don't jump over it to kill ads. Trust me. So anyways, once you get him to about quarter health, his little backup minions will show up. Go ahead and take them out. Pretty easy. Bam, bam, boom. And as you can see, if you stay in the safe spot, he'll actually hide from you, which is nice. As long as there's no other ads and you're not in the second part of the fight. But once you get him to about half health, more ads will spawn and you'll have to take care of them. In that wave, there's not too many things that will bother you. There's just some phalanxes and a couple legionnaires and 2 centurions. There's 1 and some scions. I don't remember them being in there. Anyways, just go ahead and take them out. You can just stay in this safe zone. If you have to, for health purposes, go ahead and pop a bubble, but otherwise, hold on to it. You're going to need it later. But take out all the ads. You can leave 1 if you like, but what I like to do is wait till Ballast spawns in, and after his first wave of enemies is all cleared out, then go and grab all the ammo, and then get him down to half health. So this is exactly the same as the last one. Get him down to about a quarter. Ads will spawn, just like so. Go ahead and focus said ads. There are going to be a couple of major legionnaires in this wave. Or maybe at the next one. But there's definitely legionnaires and phalanxes, or 1 centurion. I'm sorry. Can't speak. But take them out. Go ahead and do a couple bits more damage. I love how my grenade just disintegrated there. Anyways, go ahead and round up all your ammo. This is when you want to grab that heavy ammo crate as well. So go ahead and pick up whatever ammo you can. Just remember, if you get hit by that blast when you're in air, it's going to hurt a lot. It might even kill you. So just be very, very careful while you're running around. Go ahead and take them down. And then deal with the ads. This is when there's major legionnaires. There's going to be 2 of them. If you get 1 headshot with your sniper, it'll go down as long as you're using the highest impact variety. So the Event Horizon, Ex Machina, Devil's Dawn variant sniper will kill those things 1 shot as long as it's void. So hopefully you're using all void weapons. But anyways, just go ahead and deal with the ads. If you can hit your shots, hopefully you're a better shot than I am. And yeah. Dangerous. Probably don't do that. But anyways, go ahead and round up whatever ammo you can. hurry back, because even though there is one enemy still around, the bosses will still spawn if you're taking too long. So be very careful. Go ahead and dip in and out of that weapons light if you popped it. Really, I would advise not popping it, but I kind of had to at that point. What you want to do is wait until you kill one of the bosses, and I'll show you why once we get there. Once you get them down to a quarter health, one of them a quarter health, these guys will spawn in again, and there's going to be phalanxes and legionnaires. Pain in the ass, but shouldn't give you too much trouble as long as you take them out quickly. And you do want to take them out quickly, because as you can see, they are starting to really get down on my health. But there we go. Now you're safe until the next enemy spawns, or until you kill the next boss, I'm sorry. So go ahead and get him all the way down to death. Pop a special synth, heavy synth, whichever one you're using more. Honestly, if you're using a machine gun, or actually just save your heavy until the next spawn. That way you have it all for the this next wave of enemies, which, as you'll see, is a little important. Don't know how I got an immune shot there, but okay. Booyah. Alright, so once you kill him, there's going to be several major enemies here, one of them being a centurion. Go ahead and throw down your grenade to protect you. There should be one major centurion, one major legionnaire, and then there's going to be a couple phalanxes and a Atheon with mixed. Sometimes they're legionnaires, or not legionnaires, but sometimes they are majors, sometimes they're not. But there are 3 total majors this go around, as you can see. Centurion, one of the phalanxes got majored out, as well as a legionnaire. So go ahead and take them out. As you can see, I used my bubble for protection there. That's why I was saying, hold on to your bubble if at all possible, just before the fight. And be very careful doing this. I know I get pretty weak, and I actually even died here at one point, if you didn't notice by the timer. But pretty much just run around, throw your grenades if you have them, snipe them, use whatever you got. Heavy, just make sure you don't kill yourself. That would be bad. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for the guide. I'm going to just go ahead and roll out rewards and an outtake of me being kind of dumb making this video earlier is at the very end. So if you want to see rewards and the outtake, go ahead and stay till the end. Otherwise, hit the like button if you found it all useful. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Look in the description box below for links to the other guides. And other than that, I will talk to you guys later.
It's
I should do it in a southern accent. Just talk like this the whole damn video. See what happens in the comment section.
We can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.